Hey, good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Brian at Frams Cams. As you can tell by my voice, it is early. It's about 6:15 in the morning here. I just wanted to get down here and get an early start. There's a lot of things I want to try to get done today. First, I want to get a bunch of cams up on the website. I know we've been slacking on that a little bit, but we're almost done in this room. I keep saying that, but we keep adding things. But I just absolutely love the way this is turning out. I cannot wait to get the snakes in here from Brian Barczyk. I can't thank him enough to allowing me to have some of his breeder milk snakes. He's such a great guy, and without him, honestly, Carolyn and I don't know if we'd ever go as far as we did with this, because watching him and going to his reptarium and being around him and his wife and his crew, and the passion they have and the motivation and just being happy doing what you like to do is what kind of got us to go a little bit further with this, because honestly, Carol and I both really, really, really enjoy doing this. Trust me, if we didn't, we wouldn't be doing this. We both have full-time jobs that support our life, so we don't have to do this for money. And I think that's what's the difference between us and a lot of other breeders and just people in general. When you have to do something to make money, there's way more pressure on you. There's That's when the shortcuts happen too, because you're trying to make as much money as you can. And I get it. I have a full-time job, and sometimes I rush when I shouldn't be. But I'm trying to make more money. I'm trying to get another report done, and when you're doing it because you're passionate about it and you don't have to worry about that other end of money, it just makes it so much better, and your life's just so much easier, and the pressure's off. And don't get me wrong, we want to sell chameleons because we obviously breed a good amount of them, but when we sit back and we look and we're like, looking, we don't care if they sell right away. We'll raise them up even longer. It doesn't matter. But you guys are buying them, and I really, really appreciate it. But I hope when you buy from us, guys, you're not going to get a better cam out there. I promise you that. I know there's so many other breeders out there, and they're, confusing you and telling you how lineage is the most important thing, and how, it has to be this times this, or you're just getting a healthy chameleon is what's important, honestly, especially for people that are just looking for a pet chameleon. All that other stuff doesn't mean anything to you guys, honestly. But here I can tell you one thing. Here at Frams Cams, you are getting both the best lineage and the healthiest cams. And we focus everything we have in making sure you get the healthiest chameleon. Parasite-free chameleons, chameleons that have been taken care of correctly, the right temps, the right husbandry, the right vitamins, calciums. There's no shortcuts here, guys. I promise you that. I think you can tell by the way we take care of things, you're going to get the healthiest chameleon possible. And that's what we do here at Frams Cams. I'm not going to come on here and try to make my chameleons sound better than others, because honestly, that doesn't even make sense. You want a healthy chameleon. That's what you want. If you're breeding, obviously you want to know every lineage you can possibly get. But we have that here. We have it all in our computer. I just don't sit here and try to convince you that this times this times this times this makes my chameleon better, because that's not true. Getting a healthy chameleon is way more important than getting a chameleon with certain lineages. And we focus on the care of your chameleon here at Frams Cams. I don't want to waste my time throwing up all that information when I could be taking care of your chameleon better. So that's what we do here at Frams Cams. I promise you, we'll give you the most healthiest cam possible. Plus, we guarantee our chameleons for 30 days. We guarantee live arrival. And we're here all the time for you. Ask anybody that buys a chameleon from us. We're here 24/7. Obviously I do sleep sometimes, but I'm still answering people's messages at 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes if I'm up. I'm not going to say I'm open 8 to 5. We're open all the time. If I can get to my phone, I will answer your question. If I don't know the answer, I will try to find it for you as best as I can. There is sometimes you guys just have to take your chameleons to the vet. And I'm not a vet. I'm not a vet tech. I do have some really good friends that are vet techs. We'll try to help you out as much as possible. I know taking these chameleons can get really expensive at the vet. But if you're going to invest in something like this, sometimes you just have to go, guys. And I get it. I know it's expensive. I know a lot of vets don't even see reptiles. But sometimes there's just things that we can't help you with without seeing it, or even me bringing it to a vet. I just brought a chameleon to the vet the other day. It looked like he scratched his eye really bad. Like he had a little cut underneath it, and it looks like he might have fell. He rubbed it against a branch. I had to go get some special eye drops for that. I didn't know what to do. I tried terramycin. It didn't seem like it was working, and after talking to the vet, she said, no, that wouldn't have worked on this. So I don't know everything. I can try my best to help you guys out, but sometimes you just have to bring them to the vet. But this is what we do at Frams Cams, guys. We're going to get you the healthiest chameleons possible. We're going to make sure you have the best customer service, and we're going to make sure you're happy. And that's what we do here. If you want lineage, we have it. We have it all in our computer. I will show you the sire, the dam sire. I can even go back a couple generations if you need us to. But again, if you're buying a chameleon as a pet, I wouldn't focus on that, and I wouldn't spend more money on that because it really doesn't matter to you. Does it really matter if you know the sire, the grandsire, if you're looking just for a really great pet and a healthy chameleon? Probably not. You just pick what you like and what colors you like, and you go with that. If you're breeding, then yes, you want to go that extra step and making sure you're not inbreeding, you're not line breeding, you're not breeding it to another related one. That I totally get, and I understand that. And I look at that when I'm buying. That's something I'm looking for when I'm buying a chameleon. But for the person that's just looking for a healthy, awesome pet, that doesn't matter as much. I promise you that. Don't get suckered in to pay more for that, because it's not going to matter to you. It really won't. And I know some people are really trying to focus on that and trying to get people to say, hey, my chameleon's better because it has this, this, this. Well, how about making sure your chameleons are healthy first, then worry about all that other stuff. So that's what we do here at Frams Cams, guys. I didn't want to come on here and make it like a negative video, but I just know there's so many people out there acting like they have better cams, and they honestly don't, because we all have the same lineage, guys. I promise you that. I am very particular who I buy from, where I buy from. I've been holding back a lot of my own stuff, so I don't even have to worry about that anymore of where I'm buying stuff. We're working with a lot of our SAM and Flash lines. They're unrelated. We'll throw in some of the stuff from Jonathan Hill with some Flash and make some incredible amblobies. Just look at Aslan. Aslan is actually an Iperdalis chameleon with Cindy. And Cindy's Gary came from a pet store in California, a reputable pet store. But look at some of the cams that's producing. And we've been very, very, very successful with that line. And I still have that line. I'm going to continue that line because some of the chameleons that it's producing is literally amazing. So it doesn't always matter, where you got it, where it came from, how much lineage you have on it. It's proving them out and saying, wow, this is an absolutely beautiful chameleon. Because Aslan, honestly, is probably one of my better creations I've made. And that's just amazing. And he's not even fired up right now. He's just chill. But that's what you do. You prove them out a little bit, guys. You make sure they're super healthy. That's what I focus on first. I want to make sure you guys are getting a chameleon that's going to live for years and doesn't have any issues, no genetic issues, no eye issues, we want to make you guys happy, make sure you have a healthy cam and something that you'll be happy with. So check out framscams.com, guys. I promise you'll get the best cams here. I cannot wait to show you what we're putting in these other enclosures soon. Again, thank you for the support. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.